Hi everyone and lecturer, my name is Phúc, and today we talk about the case of study in eBay Evolve in chapter 10. There are three parts in my presentation. The first is an overview about eBay. The second part is questions, as well as the answer for the problem eBay is facing. And the final part is the lesson from the case study. Firstly, I will talk something about the eBay. eBay actually is an auction web was founded in California on September 3 in 1995 by French-born Iranian-American computer programmer. BABAIU is part of a larger personal site. The company officially changed the name of its service from auction web to eBay in September in 1997. eBay is a multinational e-commerce corporation based in San Jose, California that facilitates consumer-to-consumer and business-to-consumer sale through its website. eBay was founded by BABAIU in 1995 and became the notable success story of the dot-com bubble. eBay is a multi-billion-dollar business with operations in about 30 countries. As of in 2011, the company managed eBay.com, an online auction and shopping website in which people and businesses buy and sell a wide variety of goods and services worldwide. The website is free to use for the buyer, but sellers are charged fees for listing items after a limited number of free listings, and again when those items are sold. In addition to its original auction style sales, the website has since evolved and expanded to include buy it now, shopping by UBC, ISBN, or other kind of SKU number via hub.com, online classifieds, advertisement, online event ticket trading, and other services. It previously offered online money transfer via PayPal, which were a wholly owned subsidiary of eBay from 2002 to 2015. And the next part is the questions and answers for these questions. There are 4 questions. Number 1, contrast to eBay's original business model, which is current business model consists of 2 types of revenue model. The first is advertising revenue model, incurred fee on investment. The second is transaction revenue model. It includes high listing costs, low sales commissions. In contrast to its original business model, eBay's current business model is more focused on fixed price goods, and revenue is derived from the order acquisitions such as PayPal, stock, and Ruchi. The current business model also consists of the same 2 revenue model: advertising revenue, transaction revenue model, lower listing fee, higher sales commission, no listing fee for smaller sellers. Move to the second question. What are the problems that eBay is currently facing, and how is eBay trying to solve these problems? eBay was faced with the following problem. The first is that eBay was the introduction to the VIP service, which provide free or low-cost calls over the internet. eBay sellers were not interested in adding void calls to their business model. And the second problem that eBay encountered is foreign affairs. The company was not able to keep up with the different laws in each country. For example, the auction site called tobacco in China. And the next problem were the honesty and integrity of the auctions following a customer service problem. If they created a customer service department, it would take away from their profit and their investor would be concerned and possibly optimize the outcome. In order for eBay to eliminate this problem, they have implemented and added more measures for protection, such as purchase protection and vehicle warranties. eBay created a dialogue for their customer to voice their opinion by contracting a session on their website. Customer to write their comment. Another attempt eBay took was making sure fraud from the buyer or the seller wasn't possible by having a more secure system. And lastly, eBay provided more focus on the type of facilities that their consumer would like. To solve the current problem, eBay is doing the following solutions. Solution 1 is attract more sellers. eBay is trying to assess fee structure by decreasing listing fee and increasing commissions. eBay is also trying to improve search engine by offering reputation praise. And the solution to eBay is trying to solve the diversifying service and portfolio. eBay acquires companies like PayPal, Ware, and Ranchi. The purpose is to get synergy benefit for business growth. The third question: are the solutions eBay is seeking to implement good solutions? Why or why not? Are there any solutions that eBay should consider? Yes, because eBay market strategy is adapting in order to accommodate the frequent changes in the evolving technology and the internet user. The company has created an identity crisis and has a new focus on the secondary attack, the internet of book sellers. Trick search ordering, favor power sellers, and some other solutions that eBay should take into consideration are: first is spin-off retail, the second is mobile e-commerce, and the last is pickup. Although eBay has done something, but it still faces problems these days. The first, PayPal has distinguished itself from eBay. PayPal is an independent online payment system is more attractive to investors. eBay is becoming less attractive for investment. Second, eBay is still one of the most popular online friends and e-commerce leaders. However, eBay is continually seeking methods to improve its marketplace design and offerings. Since aggressive competitions, eBay sales have been keeping up for years. Asian market face competition with fixed price market. And the fourth question is also the last question. Who are eBay's top 3 competitors online, and how will eBay strategy help it compete? Will eBay be providing differentiated service to customers? As you know, there will be top 3 competitors. The first is Amazon.com. It has been a recent surge in users due to its non-auction purpose. Is appealing to many consumers. Amazon.com also allows used items to be sold and independent sellers to help business on their site. The second is Abit.net boasts over 2 million auction listings across nearly 20 international sites. Abit's pricing structure is also somewhat simple and cheaper than eBay's, and also no fee for buyer or for the posting of listing by the sellers. And the last is Realists are completely free. The site is more locally selling merchandise to customers who are near the item, so the shipping costs are minimal, and the why eBay is not free site. eBay strategy gives the company its advantages to compete because the following sites, such as the variety of products, service eBay offer, eBay community, eBay website, eBay friend name, and eBay collaboration. And the final part I want to tell you is the lesson from the eBay case study. This case study summarizes the strategic approach used by eBay to take advantage of increased consumer adoption of the internet. At the end of 2017, eBay had 168 million over 12 months active buyers, an increase from 90 million active in 2010. Nearly 2/3 of transactions are now international, and the challenge of growing the business can be seen by the near static GMV in the last 3 years. Globally, 55% of GMV is now transacted on smartphones. The eBay marketplace is well known for its core service, which enables the sellers to list items for sale on the auction or fixed price items basis, giving the buyers the opportunity to bid for and purchase items of the interest. The software tools are provided particularly for the frequent trader, including tuple lister, seller assistant, selling managers, and the selling manager roles, which help automate the selling process, plus the shipping calculator, reporting tools, so on. eBay summarizes the core message to define its propositions as follows. For the buyer, is the choice, the value, the selection, and the convenience. In 2007, eBay introduced neighborhoods where groups can discuss brands and products. They have a high involvement. To the seller, eBay provides access to approach the global market, efficient marketing and distribution. And the last one is opportunity to increase sales. In January 2008, eBay announced significant changes to its marketplace's business in 3 major areas: free transfer, seller incentives, and standard and feedback. These changes to have been controversial with some sellers, but are aimed at improving the quality of experiences. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.